Breaking news just coming in at this juncture. Church Street in Bangalore, where a blast took place on Sunday, has been open for traffic. Barricades have now been removed and large number of police personnel are posted there. Well, things limping back to normalcy where the Church Road in Bangalore is concerned. That blast which took place on Sunday evening claimed one life and now the police personnel have finally removed barricades. The road is now open for traffic. However, heavy presence of police personnel continues on that road. I want to immediately cut across to Church Road. My colleague Pratibha Raman is joining us live from there. Pratibha, Bangalore, especially around that area, slowly limping back to normalcy.
That's right, life just moves on, I guess. That is the kind of policy that's being followed there. For the last 2 days, in fact, Church Street is one of those areas that's heavily crowded all the time. It, in fact, is termed as the food street, a line of restaurants that are there on that particular street. So many people who keep frequenting that place, and especially this being the season of Christmas as well as New Year, people have been visiting that place. But then 2 days, that entire street has come to a standstill. It's come to a driving halt. And now life is moved back to some amount of normalcy that's been established now that the barricades have been removed. The traffic flow is normal there, especially that road is a one-way, so people have to go through that road to park it on the other side. Now it comes as a sigh of relief for most citizens there because they were finding it difficult to park in that entire stretch because that seems to be one of those heavily crowded areas for commercial establishments especially.
All right, appreciate you joining us. We just keep coming back to you, Pratibha. Do stay on with me. The probe, if we focus on the probe right now in the Bangalore blast, a Warangal link to the terror attack has now surfaced. The police have recovered burnt pieces of a Telugu Daily's Warangal edition from the spot of the blast. Working on this, lead police teams to Warangal in Telangana. Investigators are looking into a Simi or an Indian Mujahideen hand in the attack. The explosives used in the blast are very similar to the ones used by the group in previous attacks in other cities. CCTV footage from the restaurant where the blast took place was non-functional, so footage from 11 CCTVs from surrounding areas is being analysed for any clues at all. I want to cut across back to Pratibha Raman. Pratibha, now if we focus on the investigations, it seems that Delhi, Warangal Delhi, which has been spotted from the blast site, has been used as a clue.
In fact, if one has to observe the modus operandi that's been followed in the case of the previous blast in Bangalore too, had one such similar case where it was wrapped up in a newspaper that was part of a Tumkur edition, and the police or the special investigating team had gone to Tumkur to find out any kind of crucial evidence. So the same pattern being followed here in the case, in this particular case, it is a Warangal edition, and people have gone to Telangana now to find out whether there could be any crucial evidences that could be collected, but no confirmation as to whether that has been one of those crucial evidences where any concrete evidences can be sought, or perhaps this could just be an accidental approach. One never really knows, but then the police is leaving no stone unturned in this particular case. Also, one has to remember that on Feb 1st this year, there was also a bank robbery that happened in Telangana. So all angles being looked into in this particular case, all kinds of links that could lead them to the different groups that are being analyzed who have been the prime suspects in this case.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Pratibha, with the very latest. My colleague Pratibha Raman tracking the investigations in the Bangalore blast. For the latest that we can report at this juncture is life slowly limping back to normalcy in the area. The Church Road where the blast took place, claiming one life, has now been open for traffic, though heavy presence of police continues.